Hey everybody, it's Rob from Uncanny Gamers, and today I'm going to be making a first impressions video over Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch for the PlayStation 3. Now I'm actually playing this game right now. I'm about 5 hours in, and I just wanted to make a little impressions video because this is a really fantastic RPG, and I wanted to talk about it and hopefully make a review after I finish the game. But anyways, this is a RPG developed by Level 5, who made games like Dragon Quest 8 and Dark Cloud and White Knight Chronicles and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a lot of really great things about this game. First off, the animation, like the graphics, is amazing. It's done by Studio Ghibli, and that is really blowing me away so far. The graphics and the environments and the animation, everything like that is so amazing, and that's just, you'll be blown away. I'm blown away. There's tons of anime cutscenes and everything like that, so it's really cool. The next thing is the story, which basically the story is about a boy named Oliver, a little boy you play as, and his mother dies, and very early on, and his mother dies, and basically she made him this stuffed animal you see here named Mr. Drippy, and Oliver starts crying because his mother dies, and the tears turn the stuffed animal into life, and you find out that his name is Mr. Drippy, and you broke his curse, and he lives in another world, and you have to travel to the world he lives in, and everybody in your world has a soulmate with a person in the other world. So, for example, there'll be one person in this world, and then in the other world there'll be a person very similar to that person in the other world. So basically, what he tries to do is he finds out that in the other world there's this sage called Alicia, I think her name is, and that's his mother's soulmate, so he's gonna go try to save this Lady Alicia so he can try to save his mother, and at the same time the other world that Mr. Drippy's from is being attacked by it's being controlled by these evil people. I don't really remember what they were called, but he has to help save their world too, along with his mother. So it's got a very interesting storyline. It's kind of kid friendly. At 1 minute it'll be kind of little cute jokes, I guess, like something you'd see in an animated film, and then the next minute somebody dies or something like that. So it's kind of weird, but it's very good, and it definitely will make you want to keep playing it. It's really engrossing so far, so that's really cool. And all the voice acting is very funny too, especially your little sidekick, Mr. Drippy. He's very funny. So yeah, it's very entertaining. Next up is the gameplay, which I like. To me, it reminds me of Final Fantasy 12, the MMO style gameplay where you can freely move around, and then still select commands through menus and stuff like that. Also kind of like a Tales of game, kind of a little bit, and like a Pokemon game, because basically it's got the Final Fantasy 12 or even White Knight Chronicles, which is another game Level 5 made. It's got that kind of style battle system, but then you have all these little different they're called familiars, which are these little different animals that you can have in your party and level them up and give them new equipment and stuff like that, which that reminds me a lot of Pokemon. They all have different abilities. Like, you can have a familiar who's good in this ability, and then a familiar who's good in strength, whatever. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a pretty big game too. You have this world map that you can travel across, and there's towns and inns and other things you'd expect from an RPG, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I wasn't, when I was looking forward to getting this game, I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it actually is when I started playing it, but definitely a fantastic RPG, and already becoming one of the best on the system in my opinion. So this is definitely a game that nobody should pass on. If you have a PS3, definitely go pick this game up, especially if you're a fan of RPGs. I think, at least around my area, it's been sold out everywhere. This is the last copy, that's why it has the stupid GameStop sticker on it. This was the last copy they had, and it's sold out everywhere else. And I'm looking on eBay, and it seems like people are trying to push the price up. I don't know if that's going to be successful or not, but definitely pick it up while you can, because it's a fantastic game that nobody should miss out on.